Hi everybody, I hope you're all well on this full moon, strawberry super full moon, so big moon energy. Are you feeling it? I don't know how many times I've sat down to do this reading today and it just has not gone to plan. So take 10. And I think that's what the energy is today. It's a little bit stuck, it's a little bit all over the place. So I just took myself out into the rain and I walked hoping that it would cleanse my energies. So fingers crossed, can't even cross my fingers, that this reading will work out okay. Now the cards were great, but it just wasn't meant to be. So let's hope that this is the reading for the strawberry super full moon. This full moon is also called the lover's moon. It's also called the rose moon because this is the moon when the strawberries become ripened to pick and eat. And strawberries is the food of love and romance. So that's how it gets its names. So I hope you're all feeling all super romantic. I actually picked my first strawberry last night. It was nice and red and juicy and sweet. So it was the only one that was ready to be picked. So hopefully there'll be some more after this big rainfall that we're having. And yesterday evening was amazing. It was bonfire night here in Ireland, in the west of Ireland, and it was absolutely glorious. The evening was just perfect for being outside and being in nature, and if you had a fire, being dancing around the fire and having fun with your friends and your family. So it was a big energy week also because we had the summer solstice on Monday, and also we had cards just being a bit stuck again. With the end of Mercury retrograde, and which is great. So but it brought up a lot of stuff for a lot of people, a lot of really deep stuff. It brought up a lot in emotions around relationships, I suppose stuff within yourself, about yourself. So if some people are holding guilt about themselves, they experience some of that coming up and probably still are. So it's really important to work on forgiving yourself. Anything that's been going on between anyone, like relationship wise, that seems a little bit kind of unbalanced and disharmony, then just hold out, because hopefully there'll be a release on that. But if that's ongoing, then maybe it's time to let it go and start again. So many issues for people, so many different things, so many different scenarios, but all you can do is work on it and see what happens. Sometimes we hold so much within us that if we just actually spoke about it to the person that we need to, it would just feel so much better. Or if we just wrote it down in a letter, or without having to give it to them, but just to get it out of your system. And if maybe it's a letter to yourself, maybe write you a letter. Worth a try. Worth a try. If it makes you feel lighter, could be telling yourself how much you love yourself. Doesn't always have to be negative, does it? Or if you are in complete harmony and bliss at this moment, then you just tell everyone around you how much you love them and just keep working from there, and the only way is up. Okay, so we have picked 6 cards. So I've got 5 of Raphael, 1 the Magician. He's come up a lot today, so definitely that's one card that we need to hear. 4 of Raphael, 6 of Gabriel, King of Ariel, and 8 of Ariel. Okay, so we'll read these cards. Steaming up. It's from being out in the rain and coming into the warmth. I'm steaming up. Okay, 5 of Raphael. Okay, here we go. You ready? So everything happens for a reason. You may currently be focused on a loss, but when this card is drawn, there is something positive waiting for you. Things may not have turned out the way you'd expected, but now is the time to trust that the universe has something better in store for you. Regret simply does not serve you now. Embrace changes as the guiding hand of your angels, sending you in a new direction with your long-term happiness in mind. Additional meanings: tenderness towards others, a change in focus, and the wisdom to reach out to loved ones. So that's saying that everything happens for a reason. So if you find yourself in a position where you thought that this was going to be the way it's going to be forever, it could be a relationship or a job or whatever, and it hasn't worked out that way, then know that that's okay, that's fine, that it's you've served your purpose, it's served its purpose, or they've served their purpose, and now it's time to keep moving forward. And yes, that can be really hard because it means having to leave something that might be comfortable, and you know that if you remove yourself from that situation, that it's going to cause some disharmony or pain or guilt or different emotions within you. But you can't fight what's real. You can't fight what's meant to be. So you have to go with it, and you have to search for the silver lining and think, why is this happening? Why do I need to remove myself from something I thought was going to be my forever? And we don't have the answers to that. The only answer that the angels have is that there's something better waiting for you. So you have to trust, and it's a big trust game. So it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask friends and family or your angels for help to give you the courage and the strength to make those big decisions, to move forward. All that matters is that you're happy, and if you're not feeling happy and comfortable and you're getting feelings of negativity, then you can't stay in that situation. Okay? But it's positive because it means that you are moving forward into something more positive. Okay, so then we have number 1, major card, the Magician. The good old Magician card, number 1. A lot of wands in the cards today. So a lot of good stuff going on in the universe. It's saying you have the magical touch of the angels on your side. New projects that you start will be very successful. You have all the resources you need, even if you can't see them at this time. You may be underestimating the skill and knowledge that you have accumulated. You're prepared for this moment in your life, and the road ahead is very safe and sure. With Archangel Raziel beside you, additional advice and assistance in the form of guidance, supportive people, or a windfall of abundance will seem to magically appear. Anything is possible right now. However, to receive this help, you have to confidently take action. You must move forward with your plans in a way that displays to others and to yourself that you have no doubt as to your coming success. Additional meanings: creative solutions, skill and confidence, the ability to manifest, focused action, and taking the initiative. So great card, goes really hand in hand with the 5 of Raphael card. So yes, you might be coming to an ending now. Something may be ending, but something magical is beginning. As long as you are leaving the guilt behind, you're letting it go, the guilt that you hold within yourself, or the guilt that you, or the unforgiveness that you might give feels for someone else or for the situation, you have to leave that in the past. You cannot bring that with you going forward. And you have to trust, and you have to have a positive mindset. It's really important. But new beginnings are a coming. So that's nice to hear, isn't it? Then we have 4 of Raphael. And 4 of Raphael is saying, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. So that's pretty much what the magician is saying, that you have to keep your positive mindset, focus on the positive, focus on the happy. So we'll just read that now. So we have 5 Raphael and 4 Raphael. So Raphael is very much around you at the moment. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to be limited or not what you'd hoped for, but there is much more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow, so you aren't seeing them. So open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment, which is amazing. Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading you to happier life. Additional meanings: awareness of your emotions, taking things for granted, and missing the point. So, yes, great card. Because again, it's saying so many magical things are happening. Your thinking is too narrow. You need to broaden it. You don't know how things are going to manifest. You don't know what amazing things are lying for you in the future, but you just need to do the work and trust and use your gratitude and your positive thinking and your magical word, and just allow the universe to do all the dirty work while you just do your work. Okay? If you do this work, you then get 6 of Gabriel. Okay? 6 of Gabriel. And it says, congratulations. See how my light keeps changing? It's very cool, isn't it? From dark to light. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay, congratulations. You've done a brilliant job. Your hard work has paid off, and those around you are highly impressed. Expect awards, promotions, or other forms of public recognition for your efforts. Enjoy this time of positive feedback, but don't rest on your laurels for too long. There are other great works ahead of you. This card can also indicate that it's time to make choices that benefit you personally rather than ones that are self-sacrificing. It's okay to take care of you. Additional meanings: recognition of your achievements, scholarships or grants, success in the arts and sciences. So amazing card. So it just means pat yourself on the back. You're doing a great job. Keep doing it, and amazing things are going to manifest for you. So keep doing that work. Keep it up. And then we have King of Ariel. Okay. And King of Ariel is saying to you, situations, so much abundance. Your plans are going to work out very well. The ability to manage finances is matched with the keen sense of what will succeed. Advancement in your career is likely. You've worked very hard and would like to take a break or possibly retire and enjoy a life of more leisure. People: a very successful person who has risen to the top professionally, someone who can direct many people or projects at once. A nature lover, stable, powerful, and accomplished. Additional meanings: career success, using resources wisely, money in the bank, and leadership positions. So that's an amazing card. The last card again is an Ariel card, 8 of Ariel. Okay, and 8 of Ariel is saying, so this is just a continuous kind of story now of what's going on. You're doing excellent work. You take great pride in what you do. The energy and effort you put into your work financially supports you and also feels very rewarding. If you're considering changing jobs or careers, it will go very well. There is a great motivation to be a success, and your willingness to invest in your long-term goals will pay off. There is so much to learn, and this card often indicates job training, going back to school, attending seminars or creative classes. The choice you need to make might benefit from more research. Additional meaning, students, artisans, practice makes perfect. So what amazing cards. So basically, it's time to get out of the rut, time to pull yourself out of the negativity, any negative situations, and use the magic that you possess within you. Use that energy to manifest up your magical life, the things that you dream of, the things that you wish for, so that you can do them and be happy doing them and be happy within your life doing them. So there's a lot of new energy coming in here, but I do know that you might at the moment be feeling very stuck, very confused, maybe a bit scared, but just try and hold on to that things are going to move, things are shifting. Okay, so we're going to do a moon card since we're in the full moon. This is also known as the birthing moon. So it's giving birth to new ideas and new creations, and maybe having a baby. Maybe there's a few of you out there who are ready to give birth. So it's a very fertile energy. It's all about releasing. It's all about letting go. Imagine we've had 3 supermoons in a row, and this is the last one for this year. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Isn't that amazing? Full moon in Sagittarius. Wow, look at the bigger picture. So it's not the full moon in Sagittarius, it is the full moon in Capricorn, but we will see what this card has to say. It's pink, strawberry colored. La 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 la, where are you? It's at the end, isn't it? Here we are. Okay, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over the small can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Wow. Tune to the moon. Take time out for a mini break or an adventure, which is really important around this time, around these moons. If you can just take some time for yourself, lots and lots and lots of meditation, lots and lots and lots of getting into nature and just listening to your guidance, listening to your inner guidance, listening to your angels. Additional meanings, this situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. And find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So that is very, very apt to what the angel cards have said. Really apt. So you just don't know how it's going to manifest. You just have to know that it will. And it will, if you do the work, manifest for your highest good in the perfect way. So I got through that without having to stop, or my phone or my video having to pause, and because it would just kept shutting off just earlier. So I'd be halfway through reading and it would just shut off. So it didn't happen this time, so I'm really happy about that. So I hope that you enjoyed that reading. I hope that you are going to have a nice, relaxed full moon evening or whatever day, wherever you are, and let it go. Just release any fears or negativity or anything that isn't serving you right now or is going to serve you in your future. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week with a first week in July reading. How exciting. Hopefully things will have really shifted by then. So lots of love. Bye.